This video demonstrates a surgical technique for arthroscopic anterior cruciate ligament and anterolateral ligament reconstruction using a rectus femoris autograft. Previous skin incisions are marked, and a 4 cm vertical skin incision is planned, starting from the upper border of the patella at 1/3 of the distance from the lateral patellar corner. After making the skin incision, the subcutaneous tissues are dissected, exposing the rectus femoris tendon, which is carefully separated from the surrounding subcutaneous tissues. 2 parallel incisions, 1 cm apart, are made in the rectus femoris tendon to separate its superficial layer from the deep layer. The superficial layer is then carefully detached from the upper border of the patella and secured with number 2 non-absorbable sutures. The superficial rectus femoris tendon is meticulously dissected from the other quadriceps tendons and then harvested using a closed tendon stripper with a diameter of 7 or 8 mm. The tendon elasticity is checked before harvesting to ensure accurate superficial layer detachment. The harvested rectus femoris tendon is then folded in half to accurately assess the required tunnel diameter. A 2 cm skin incision is performed proximal to the lateral epicondyle, followed by an incision of the iliotibial band to expose and identify the femoral tunnel entry point, located immediately proximal to the lateral epicondyle. A 1.8 mm knotless fiber tack soft anchor is inserted in the lateral tibial cortex, just posterior to Gerdy's tubercle and 1 cm distal to the articular surface. A guide wire is inserted through the anterior tibial cortex. Then it's over-drilled using 4.5 mm and 9 mm diameter reamers, respectively. The femoral tunnel is drilled with 4.5 mm and 9 mm diameter reamers, using the outside in guide. The distance from the tibial tunnel entry point to the femoral tunnel exit point is measured using a suture passed intra-articularly through a loop suture. This distance represents the required length of the rectus femoris tendon for ACL graft preparation. The rectus femoris tendon is divided into 2 parts: the intra-articular portion, which is folded and sutured using 2 non-absorbable sutures to match the previously measured distance, and the extra-articular portion, which represents the anterolateral ligament. The intra-articular portion of the prepared graft is passed through the femoral tunnel into the tibial tunnel under direct arthroscopic visualization using the loop suture. The graft is then fixed in both tunnels with 2 interference screws, while the knee is maintained in a reduced position. The extra-articular portion of the graft, representing the anterolateral ligament, is passed beneath the fasciolata using a loop suture and secured with fiber tack anchors at the previously prepared tibial insertion. Then the second strand of the anterolateral ligament is passed again under the fasciolata and sutured to itself in full knee extension with the number 2 non-absorbable suture, which had been previously placed through the loop of the ACL graft. Thank you for listening.